A single line of text now generates a fully functional, playable 3D environment directly in your browser. In 1 week, OpenAI rebuilt their entire app and launched 3 new models to power it. At the same time, Elon Musk released Grok 4.5, while Anthropic launched their most capable model yet, Fable. For developers, this creates a constant cycle of migration. You have to decide where to spend your token budget without switching your entire workflow every time a new model drops. Choosing between these 3 ecosystems isn't about raw intelligence anymore. It is a calculation of whether you need instant deployment speed or high sensory fidelity. This checklist shows how the new UIs are segmented. GPT uses a workspace for planning and a Codeex mode for building, matching the split architecture in Claude. These environments let non-developers build, test, and fix features autonomously without touching a code editor. GPT 5.6 runs on 3 distinct brains. You pick a model based on the complexity of the task and then dial the effort from light all the way up to ultra. To see how they compare, I gave all 3 the same text prompt, pushed the compute settings to the maximum, and let the Approve for Me automation handle the bug fixes. Setting these models to max effort increases your token burn, but it allows the AI to identify and fix its own errors before you ever see the first draft. We started with a high-density challenge. Use 1 sentence to build a functional GTA-style game. This scorecard tracks physics and logic. Grok 4.5 delivers a basic loop, but the physics often fail. GPT 5.6 handles deeper mechanics, successfully building a wanted system and live weather. Fable leads on sensory details, accurately simulating shifting light and road grip. While Fable has the visual edge, GPT is faster to share. It generates a live web link you can send to a friend the moment it's finished. The results suggest a clear divide. Fable is for visual prototypes with high immersion, while GPT excels at building functional, complex systems. For the second test, we moved to a Minecraft-style sandbox to see how the models handle environmental interactivity. GPT accurately handled the block-breaking mechanics, but Fable added a layer of browser-native audio. You can actually hear the environment react as you play. To test production-grade rendering, I gave the models a mood board and asked for a 30-second Apple-style hardware ad built entirely in Three.js. Grok struggled with the reference images, changing the physical body and port design. GPT stayed closer to the brief, matching the exact camera frames and angles provided. Fable's output captured the material sheen and reflections. It used raw code to simulate how light catches the surface of the hardware. Fable's ability to render these lighting effects within a single HTML file offers a high-fidelity path for early-stage visual mockups, provided the prompt is specific enough to keep the code efficient. Building the app is only useful if you can actually deploy it. Within the GPT Codeex environment, you can use the Sites command. This pushes your code directly to a live, cloud-hosted URL. It removes the need for local hosting or manual server setups. These platforms are also integrating with enterprise tools. You can use a plain text prompt to check your availability and block a meeting on your Google Calendar. Using GPT's native deployment offers speed for sharing with a team, though you lose some of the custom backend control you'd have with a traditional hosting environment. This matrix maps the 3 models based on how they balance token costs against deployment speed and final polish. Grok is the most economical choice. It costs the least tokens, but requires manual developer time to fix logical errors. GPT offers the highest velocity. With deep system logic and instant hosting, it's the best fit for rapid prototyping. Fable sits at the top for visual fidelity. It costs more tokens, but provides realism that works for creative agencies. You can download the prompt sheets and mood boards from the link below to run these ROI tests on your own projects. Pick the engine that matches your budget and your required level of polish, and stop switching models every time a new one is announced. Commit to the one that fits your timeline.